Psalm 64. Unto my voice as fervently to you, O God, the words of my complaint against the enemy I offer up. Incline your ear. Protect my life each moment from the terror of the foe, that I might not by fear be overcome when those who threaten me draw near. Conceal me from each plot and scheme concocted by the wicked, who conspire against me as they dream about and yearn for my demise. When for me that tumultuous crowd of evildoers, eager to boast of my downfall, searches, shroud me from their proud and hostile eyes. Like well-worn swords fine-tuned by those who, following their lords and kings, march off to war against their foes, their tongues they sharpen day and night. Like arrows seeking out their prey, well fitted to the taut bowstrings of battle-ready archers, they aim bitter words at the upright. From where they lurk in places dim and secret, they, their hands and hearts defiled by bloodshed, shoot at him who lives a life of innocence. At him, without a trace of dread or fear, they fire their deadly darts quite suddenly, their spirits led by hatred and malevolence. On every face a fiendish grin, each eye with malice glinting, they encourage one another in the evil things that they devise. Those villains talk excitedly of setting hidden snares. They say, while cackling loudly, "Who will see our snares, or on our traps lay eyes?" They, having studied thoroughly the ways of the unrighteous, dare to plot injustice, saying, "We have formed in full a perfect plan." The human heart and mind are deep and cunning, each an unseen lair which, well protected, works to keep secure the many thoughts of man. But God, who hears their thoughts and who observes their deeds, will shoot those men with arrows, that malicious crew, for all their intrigues to repay. Deep, painful wounds shall suddenly upon them, at a moment when they least expect disaster, be inflicted, to their great dismay. Their tongues, which will abruptly bring them down in ruin, will be turned against them, that the bitter sting of their own weapons they might taste. All those, both young and old, who see them meet the end which they have earned, will shake their heads derisively while fleeing here and there in haste. All people, awestruck, frightened, and dismayed, shall surely fear, and they shall reverently proclaim God's grand and glorious works throughout each hour. Led by discernment, everyone shall carefully consider day and night the deeds which he has done by his extraordinary power. The righteous, who will make Yahweh their refuge, shall in him rejoice as they reflect day after day on his steadfast and faultless ways. And all whose hearts are upright, each exceedingly delighted voice recounting, both in song and speech, his mighty acts, shall give him praise.